we think of the great women who have had great impacts on Mississippi, we think of Sarah Thomas, Lucia Harris, and of course Dot Murphy, who showed little girls across America you could also be a football coach. I was able to catch up with the longtime wide receivers coach at Hines Community College to discuss her time there and how she got the job. All right, I'm here with the great Dot Murphy.
Oh, don't say.
Oh, yeah, no, that's how we're starting.
The lucky Dot Murphy.
Well, I mean, what's it like coming back when every time you step on this field and you get to come back and see where you used to work?
Just a lot of great memories. You know, I mean, we live right outside of Raymond, and we have a grandson playing at Hines and a son still coaching there. So we come up some. I've always been told that when you leave a place, you need to leave a place and let the new people do their thing, and that's what we've really tried to do.
When you think about, you know, how you got started here, obviously it was not something you saw, a woman coaching in football. I mean, how did that all come to be?
Well, Coach Bill Buckner, who is from Starkville, that's my hometown, when we moved down here, we had just had our second child. She was about 10 months old when we moved down here. And I'd stayed at home the year she was born, and I wanted to stay home, you know, another year. Well, Jean got the job here while all that was going on amongst it. So when we came to Raymond, I like to be busy, and, you know, I love being home with the kids, but sometimes you just need something to do. Anyway, long story short, in the spring, let's see, it was the fall of '83 and the spring of '84, Coach Buckner would pick at me and say, why don't you come out here and coach my receivers? Come on out and coach my receivers. And I just laughed, you know. I said, yeah, I know so much about it. Now, my dad was a football coach, so I knew what the offense was and the defense was and the player, you know, the positions. But I thought he was kidding. So after a few weeks and not having a job for 2 years, I thought, you know, don't pick at me about this. I might put you on the spot and take you up on it. And I told Jean, I told Bill that, and then I told Jean, I said, you need to tell him to drop that. I just, you know, that's not funny to me. Well, he came in about 2 days later, he said, Dot, he's serious. I said, you gotta be kidding me. He said, why don't you just, Jean said, why don't you just go talk to him? So I did. And we kept it real hush. He talked to Dr. Muse, who was the president at that time. And both of us were under Dr. Muse when he was a principal at Starkville High School. So anyway, he went over and talked to Dr. Muse, and Dr. Muse said, if it's who I think you're talking about, I think she could handle it. So he came back, and we talked about it. We kept it real hush-hush, didn't tell the media, because we weren't trying to do it for, you know, that reason. He was serious about, he needed a receiver coach. So we decided we would try it for a couple of weeks, and opened on both ends. If the players didn't like it, or Bill didn't feel like it was going to work out, or I didn't think it was going to work out, nobody would know that we had even, you know, tried it. So it turned into a very part-time job that turned into my career, which I never, you know, my love was basketball.
Right.
And that's what I thought I would always coach. After we started having children, I realized that we were going to have to be at the same institution in order to do that. And they had a very established basketball coach here. And at that time, we had 2 basketball teams, one on the Utica campus and one here. So I said, sure, I'll do it, and we'll see how it works out.